Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, baby. Yeah. I hope you're ready. 'Cause here we go.
Yo, what's going on, loved ones? Peace and love. Welcome back to the channel. Excited. 2025 is here, y'all. 2025 is here. It was knocking at our door, and now it's here. We let it in. We let her in. Super excited. Happy New Year to everybody. I know some of us, we know that our New Year, some people's New Year starts at the first new moon cycle. People's New Year's start at different times, you know. But nevertheless, we still are in a cycle. Okay, we still are in a cycle, and it is it's an exciting time. You know, we've been talking about 2024 and the power and the energy that it holds. And so, Happy New Year to everybody. Today we're going to be doing a collective reading with the ghetto cards, y'all. Okay, we got the makeshift cards, but God told me to go ahead and just, you know, don't wait on the deck to come from Amazon, because I live in Puerto Rico, so it's going to take, I ordered that deck so long ago, it's going to take forever for it to get here, especially over the holidays. So I did not want to slow down the messages and slow down the progress, or to delay what Spirit is telling me, and the messages that Spirit wants me to relay. So we're going to be getting into some things today. 2024 already cleared the energy, already prayed over the cards. I ask that Spirit protect me as I channel these messages, and, you know, take what resonates with you, leave the rest. Okay, leave the rest. If it don't resonate, leave it where it's at. So let's get into it. Spirit, what does the collective need to know? What is coming up in 2024 for the collective? Okay. What's coming up? What's popping? What's popping? Appreciate everybody who's a new subscriber to the channel, everybody who's been tapping in with the messages. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. And if you feel what I'm throwing out, you feel me, give me a like, give me a thumbs up, a follow, and tap that notification button so that you get all your readings on time, man. This year is a great year to I think I spoke about this in one of the last videos, but to get yourself a spiritual healthcare team. It's a great year to do that, to stay in alignment with the energies. We now know that, shoot, things can change on a dime. Celestial events are popping off. The sun is giving us some radiant energy, and so it's great to be in alignment with that. And I would love to be that for you. Haven't opened myself up to personal readings yet. Haven't opened myself up to personal guidance quite yet. God is telling me to focus on the collective right now, so that's what I'm doing. But hit that notification bell so you know what's coming. All right, let's get into it. Let's see what we got. We got past. Focused. So maybe some of us are focused on the past right now. You could be focused on the past, or maybe someone else is focused on the past that you guys had together. Could be that. Let's clarify. Plan and strategize. Ooh-wee. Hold on now. Let me get I need something to hold these down. Yeah, you know, somebody could be focused on the past with you. And let's make sure it's not us, collective. Make sure that we are not focusing on the past. We're not dwelling in the past. We get a fresh new energy. It's January. It's a fresh cycle for us to be in a state of planning and strategizing. So maybe that's us. Maybe it's telling us, let's not focus on the past. Let's get into a space of planning and strategizing for this new year, for what's to come. Or maybe somebody's planning and strategizing from your past. Let's clarify. Let's see. Ooh wee. Already. You're just started and they acted up. Let's clarify the past. Spirit, clarify the past for me. What's going on with the past? Boundaries. Okay. Boundaries. Solar plexus chakra. Pick this up. Solar plexus. And help is on the way. Okay. Period. So what I'm getting here is there could be somebody from your past, okay, that is focused on you. Or someone from your past who's focused on the past with you. Maybe they're focused on this past version of you. They don't even know that you they don't even know that you done came and did a whole 360. They don't even know. They don't know. You hit that 180 on them. They don't know. Okay? But what I see here too is it's okay. Whatever is going on, whether it's you focused on the past or a past person focused on you, what's protecting you here is these boundaries. So collective, make sure that you maintain your boundaries with people, and make sure that you maintain your boundaries with yourself, because you already planned and strategized. Okay? You planned this out. The year is planned out for you. You pretty much know that 2024 is going to be abundance. It's going to be happiness. It's going to be all about love. It's going to be all about flow. It's going to be about consistency and discipline. You already know what it's going to be about, right? And so those boundaries is what's going to keep you in alignment with your plan and with your strategy, right? We also have some solar plexus energy. So make sure that your core is tight, okay? Solar plexus is that core. All right, so make sure that maybe you could also be having some stomach issues, okay? If you're having anything going on with your stomach, gut issues, gut health, maybe you're having some gut feelings, right? Maybe you're having some gut feelings. Follow that. Make sure that we're fortifying that solar plexus. A great way to do that is to eat yellow food, right? Get some yellow around you. Wear yellow. Engage with the color yellow, right? To really fortify that solar plexus. Solar plexus is upright, so that must mean that your solar plexus is cool, right? Solar plexus is about confidence, right? Self-confidence. That's self-confidence that's developed in your teen years, right? Where you're trying to find yourself, you're trying to figure out who you are, and it might be that junior year of high school. You're like, this is me. This is who I am. That's the solar plexus energy. So what I see here is, because you put them boundaries in place, your solar plexus is strong. Okay? You have the self-confidence to go ahead and go through with that plan. And Spirit also wants you to know that help is on the way. Okay? If there's something, if you need help on a particular piece of your plan, and it requires a team or requires some help, it's on the way. It's on the way. This really is telling me, let go of your worries. Let go of the past. Let go of the worries of the past. They're no longer serving you. You have a plan, okay? Help is on the way. You're good to go. You're good to go. You're good to go. What else does the collective need to know, Spirit? Forgiveness. Woo! Okay. Yes, absolutely. And it's coming right up under boundaries and past. It's time to forgive, collective. Okay? You ain't got to forget, though. Listen, Listen, don't forget. Don't forget. But it's time for forgiveness, and maybe that's why we're so focused on the past. We haven't quite forgiven maybe ourselves, or maybe we haven't forgiven people from our past. But it's time to enact that forgiveness. Okay? It's time to enact that forgiveness. It's time to put that forgiveness into play. Okay? But remember, we're not forgetting. Just because we forgive doesn't mean we forget. But when you hold on to troubles and pain from the past, it only hurts you. It doesn't hurt the person that you're holding on to that resentment with. Okay? It doesn't hurt that person. That person. What is my dog doing? Sorry, y'all. My dog is moving my stuff. So maybe it's time for forgiveness. We want to be light, you guys, going into 2024. This is a light year. It's like, I keep telling you guys, it's 2024 and beyond, to infinity and beyond. It's an 8 year, and you turn that 8 on the side and you have infinity. So what do you want to bring into infinity? You don't want to bring a bunch of past trauma, drama, boundaryless behavior. You don't want to bring that in to your infinity. So forgiveness is key. What else? Let's clarify this here, Spirit. What you got for us? Slow down. Slow down. I knew this was coming. I knew when I wrote this was coming out today. Because Spirit just has been giving me a message to slow down. And you know why we need to slow down? And it's under the position of the solar plexus chakra. Maybe when we're moving too fast, we're starting to get these stomach aches. We could be in a place experiencing some anxiety. I want you to know, though, that we're also feeling the effects of this conversation that the sun is having with our planet. The sun has been letting off these solar flares, right? I think we had a 5.0 solar flare, which is supposed to be heavy, right? So it's heavy on the body, but we're raising the frequency. And anytime you raise the frequency, there's going to be an adjustment period, okay? An integration period. So right now, collective, we need to slow down. We need to slow down, let go of that past. We're kind of in a transition between the past and the future self, right? And in order for that transition and that process to happen seamlessly with this help on the way, okay, we got to slow down. We need to slow down, allow ourselves. I almost bet you that the card of rest is going to come out, because that's what it's giving me. Get your rest. Even though, you guys, in the Gregorian calendar year, it's a new year, we're still in winter, okay? In terms of our natural cycles, we're still in winter. And I always found it odd that people would try to plant new seeds in the winter. We're not planting right now. What we're doing is resting. We are rejuvenating, recovering, reevaluating. We are assessing, where we want to head when that spring equinox hits us. When that spring hit us, that's when we launch out and we plant our new seeds. So slow down. It's okay right now if you're feeling tired. Again, the planet is going through an energetic shift that our human bodies need time to adjust to. Okay, so that could come in the form of illness. You could be purging, right? A lot of things. Things could be coming to the surface in your mind, right? Memories. Maybe that's why the focus on the past is there. But even with the reminiscing, because sometimes we need to look back in order to smooth things over, to look forward. That doesn't mean we need to reach out to anybody. That doesn't mean that we need to break our boundaries, okay? But it just means that we need to slow down. We need to slow down and allow this process to take form, because again, everything's happening for our good. Okay, everything is happening for our overall good. So we don't have to fret. Help is on the way. Let's clarify this. Help is on the way. Oh, I've got love on my mind. That's what I'm hearing. I've got love. Help is on the way in the form of love, Aquarius. Now, oh, I said Aquarius. Lord, I said Aquarius. Y'all know I love my aquas. Collective, help is on the way. Help is on the way in the form of love. Now, this could be platonic love. This could be friendships. This could be someone who loves what you do, loves how you move. They have a genuine love for you. Or this could be a romantic interest if that's what you're calling in. Love, you got to slow down in order to receive this love. And I love this line. We have forgiveness, slow down, and love in the same line. Okay. And if we look at that sequentially, we need to put some forgiveness into play and slow down, or we might miss out on this love. Okay. A lot of us been manifesting the love that we give to others. Come on, I'm coming from somewhere. A lot of us have been praying that we be surrounded by people who know how to love at the depth at which we know how to love, who know how to give, who aren't afraid to give at the rate and at the depth that we know how to give. And so love is on the way. Love is on the way. Whatever form you've been manifesting love in, it is on the way. Okay? Just stick to the plan. The plan is already enacted. You guys, we got to get out of this achievement mode. It's going to happen, period. It's going to happen whether you extra effort or not. You know, exertion of energy doesn't equal success. If that's the case, then construction workers will be the highest paid profession in the world, right? They'd be billionaires if effort, if physical energy was the way to get to where we have to go. Slowing down. Sometimes people don't understand that rest is an action word. It's a verb, right? You have to do it. You have to actively do it. Slowing down, you have to actively do it. We just got out of this Mercury retrograde. So it's important that we let the dust settle from that, okay? And we slow down because love is on the way. Give me another card. Healing. Yep. It's lining up. It's lining up. Healing. Under the forgiveness card. Excuse me. Let me drink my little drink. We have healing under the forgiveness card. You know, Spirit wants me to tell you, it's all right. It's all. This is something that if you adopt this, you can damn near be untouchable. Like you could damn near, like, you're going to go through stuff, of course, but you won't go through it at the intensity and at the level that everybody else is going through it, or someone who hasn't adopted this has gone through it. And that is, everything is working for my good. Everything that's happening to and for me is for me. Everything is happening for me. So even though we have this focus on the past, there might be some heaviness there. We had to put the boundaries in place, and it was hard. We didn't want to have to put these boundaries in place, but it's for our good. Again, telling us to forgive. Spirit is telling us to forgive so that we can move into a space of healing to receive this love. Don't nobody want to be with nobody that's broken. And it's not that you're going to have everything healed and figured out. That's not what Spirit is saying. But nobody wants to be with nobody that's broken, because when you are broken, you will attract broken people. And I think we've done enough of that, collective. Before 2024, we have done enough of attracting and giving to broken people. So the more that we focus ourselves on, the more that we focus on our personal power, our personal confidence, we slow down because we have this confidence. It's gonna happen. It's gonna work out. We ain't got to trip on it. And because we're focused on that healing, we know it's coming. There's a knowing as opposed to a belief. Okay, a belief is a guess. Knowing ain't no question about it. When you know something, it ain't no question about it. Heart and mind is all aligned. Okay. Let me get some clarity for this slowdown. Let me tap into this slowdown. Doubt. Mm-hmm. Doubt. This is what I'm getting from this collective. It's okay to have a little doubt. Just make sure the doubt is not in self. Make sure the doubt is also not in the what. It can be in the when. I feel like we need to, that's why we got to slow down our time clock and we got to relax, because it's causing us to doubt what we already plan and strategize for. It's causing us to doubt what we already know is true. So there's no room for doubt. It's okay if you are experiencing some doubt, but again, help is on the way. Help is on the way. Let me further clarify this line here. Ops watching. You know they watching. You know they watching, y'all. You know they watching. And maybe because you might see them watching. That's what I'm getting. You're checking your Instagram, you see them watching, and that might be causing a little doubt. Did I do the right thing? Was I supposed to put a boundary up with this person? Was I supposed to walk away from this situation? Right here, I'm just getting heavy. I'm getting heavy relationship energy. It doesn't have to be romantic, but I'm just getting heavy relationship energy. Maybe there's some doubt circulating in your relationships. The ops are watching, and maybe you see that. I want you to know that's a good thing. If they wasn't watching, that means they won. That means they extinguished your fire. They extinguished, okay, this solar plexus strength, confidence. I know where I'm going. I know who I am. Leo fire energy. Okay. So they might be watching to see, hey, did it work? Did it work? Is that why they cut me off? Because they focused on that past version of you. Here it comes. They're focused. This is what they watching. They're focused on that past version of you. So they're expecting you to act how you used to act. Okay. Before you got your mind right. Before you got this healing. Before you started to plan and strategize. Okay. Before you knew what a boundary was. Before you cleared your heart out through forgiveness. The ops they're watching for that. But what they're seeing, they don't even believe it. I bet. They don't even believe it. So I understand why there's some doubt, why you don't even believe it. Some of us, I don't know about you guys, but some of these days, I've been timeline jumping, y'all. I don't know what it is, but I have literally been waking up brand new. Now, it could be, I will say, collective, if you're on the other side of this coin and you haven't really reached this point yet, start sleeping to your chakra cleansing music. Okay? You can either go to sleep to your affirmations and wake up to your chakra cleansing, or go to sleep to your chakra cleansing music and frequencies and wake up to your affirmations. That's what I've been doing for the past, month or so, maybe longer than that, couple months. And I've been seeing a huge difference. Like the reprogramming that's going on in my subconscious is starting to show up in my material world now. And it's been beautiful. Sorry, you guys, if the camera's shaking. It's windy out here, and my little stand is shaking. But yes, they watching. So just make sure that we're not even tripping. We're not focused on that, because again, they're in the past. Any opposition that you have is a past opposition, because it's a brand new year. We ain't worried about nobody who used to be I don't even have no more enemies. If I got an enemy, they fight with themselves, because I released all that again through forgiveness and healing. We ain't tripping off that. Y'all stuck in 2023. We ain't even on that. So don't worry about these ops watching. But just know that they are watching though. And why wouldn't they be? You putting on a show right now, collective. Everything is going your way. And help is on the way, so don't even trip. Okay? Let's clarify. Let's get one more line. I'm loving this. Let's get one more line for clarity. What does the collective need to do? Let's get some action cards going on. What does the collective need to do at the top of this year? What do we need to do? Attraction. Focus on attracting. Don't even trip. For some of us, and for some of us collective, I feel like we're becoming more attractive. Okay? People are attracted to the energy that you're putting out, because and it's, this line, I can't wait to read it at the end. But people see you now. I don't know what that is. You know, for me, I know I've always had this issue with being seen. Like, I didn't want to be seen. You know, I was taught to be humble. You don't have to do too much. And we don't. Right now, we're attractive without even efforting. Because again, we're slowing down and we're in a rest period. We ain't even really turned up on y'all. You feel me? A collective, let them know. We ain't even really turned up. This is light. This is us still in our winter. We ain't even in our spring. Okay, we ain't even popped out yet. But maybe your attractiveness is starting to turn up. Possibly too, you could be attracting the things that you planned and strategized. Let's look at it. Moon energy. Yes. So the moon has to do with our emotions, our emotional body. What I see here, collective, is the more that you emote, the more attractive you are. It's time for some of us to speak up. It's time for some of us to start using our talents of music, of writing, of speaking, of communication, of communicating our emotions. That's making us more attractive. Okay? That's making us more attractive with this moon energy. Maybe we need to lean more into our emotions and make sure that our emotions are ready for this love we're attracting. We don't want to come in with past emotions. We don't want to come in to our new situations, whether it be jobs, friendships, love relationships. We don't want to come in to these new situations with those past emotions and those past doubts. Well, what if they don't like me? Well, what if this or You're attractive, baby. You're going to attract who you need to attract. And maybe in the past you've been around a lot of people who made you think you needed to change or mold yourself to fit into their mold, or maybe you needed to tame your emotions or turn your emotions down, or maybe you just weren't an emotional person. Not anymore. You don't have to overthink and doubt nothing moving forward. Everything, again, is for you. Everything's in your favor. Let's get one more card to finish this out. Mistake. You know what? The song that came to my mind? It's too late to apologize. It's too late. You know, some people feel, and this, you know why I'm saying that? Because it's right under the ops watching. It's right under the ops watching. Somebody from your past is watching because they feel like they made a mistake with you, collective. They made a horrible mistake. They might have treated you bad. They might have doubted you. They might have looked over you. They feeling it. Because you becoming more attractive. Whether you can feel it or you know it or not, people see something you don't see in you right now. and you're becoming more magnetic, more attractive. Your light is really starting to show. And I'm telling y'all, the more you heal, the more that you can receive this solar energy that's coming in. Okay? They mad. They made a mistake, baby. They made a mistake. They made a mistake. Somebody's kicking themselves because they made a mistake. So let's look at this before I pull another card. I might pull a couple more. Let's see. But let's take a look at these lines, okay? So we have past, boundaries, forgiveness, healing, attraction. That's so sequential. That's right on the line. We had this tumultuous past, but then we put up these boundaries. We learned how to forgive, which led to healing. Now we attractive. Now we attractive, baby. That's a beautiful sequence. And I think that's just telling the story leading up to 2024 collective. This is what we went through. This is what we went through. So it's saying that it's all good. Don't get stuck in that past. Move through the cycles of boundary placing, forgiveness, healing, and attraction. And keep up with that. Okay, keep up with that. Here we have focus, solar plexus, chakra, solar plexus chakra, slow down, doubt, and moon. It's funny that this is the center because it's giving me a lot of emotions, right? We have the focus here. So maybe we're trying to be focused, or maybe we were focused, and maybe our focus is on our confidence. Maybe our focus is on that solar plexus, that self-confidence, that self-empowerment. And once we started to focus on that, it lit a fire in us, because you know that solar plexus energy is fire energy. But Spirit is telling us to slow down. There might be some doubts and some emotions going on. Oh, this is what it's really saying to me right here. Don't let the doubts and the emotions slow down the progress of you working on that solar plexus. See, now I'm reading this bottom up. This is giving me bottom up. We're not moving off of emotions no more. We're using our emotions to guide us. Again, emotions aren't a bad thing. They're here, they're indicators. They're like notifications on your phone. But just because I got a notification don't mean I need to open it up. Doesn't mean that there's any action required, but there's a message coming through the emotions. If I'm angry, then that means there's an injustice that I feel like I'm experiencing, or that I'm witnessing, right? If I'm happy, that might mean that, wow, my spirit is in alignment with this. I like this, right? So we are no longer letting the emotions and the self-doubt slow us down, because we have gone through the forgiveness and the healing. So the solar plexus is starting to fortify. We're starting to get strong with our core, which is helping us focus more on the plan that we set out. Now let's look at this line. We have plan and strategize. Help is on the way. Love. Ops watching. Mistake. Listen. I had to sip my green juice. How I'm reading this is that you have a plan, collective. Don't doubt your plan. Your plan is great, because you've already cleared out all these toxins. So whatever you're receiving from Source is pure. It is for you. Again. And Source wants you to know help is on the way. Do what you can by yourself right now, because we went through a period of isolation and independence, and that was great because that fortified that solar plexus. We had to go through the loneliness. We had to go through the stages of solitude. Okay? And when we went into that space, we came out with a plan and a strategy, though. Now, if we had been convoluted with all this emotion and dealing with the past and dealing with everybody else's shit, we wouldn't even been able to get this plan out. God wouldn't have been able to deliver it. He had to separate us to elevate us. So the plan is on point, help is on the way, and it's going to be something you love to do. That's what I'm getting. It's going to be something that you love to do. You're going to be surrounded by love. You're going to have a love life. You're going to have friends that love you for real, right? You're going to be doing things that you love with people that you love. Love is going to be in the center of your life. But don't ever think that it's all rainbows, because you still got ops watching. But all they doing is watching. It doesn't say they moving on you. They just watching because they know they made a mistake. Didn't I tell y'all in one of these readings, it is a time of redemption? It is a time of redemption for the righteous man and woman, for the righteous being. Okay? So a bunch of people gonna feel like, God damn, why did I do that? Why did I let them go? Why didn't I see who they were? Don't trip, baby. You wasn't supposed to. So don't doubt. Don't doubt. Everything is working out for your favor, collective. Everything is working out for your good. Okay? I'm feeling like pulling 2 more cards. God is giving me the number 2 right now. So give me some more. Dun, 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 dun. Give me some more. That's the song that came into my head. Give me some more. So I'm gonna pull 2. Pull 2 more. How does the collective need to move forward? Give me 2 cards. How does the collective need to move forward? Okay. How do we need to move forward? Let's see. Social media. Some of you guys could be trying to pursue a career in social media. You might, some of us might be trying to become influencers. Some of you guys might be trying to start up a new YouTube page, Instagram, TikTok, whatever it is. You have the go-ahead to move forward with whatever endeavors you have during social media, around social media. Okay, it's blessed. One more card, Spirit. How does the collective need to move forward? You also, what I'm hearing is you might need to clear out your social media. Okay, because that's where these ops is watching from. Hey, and some of them, you like, hey, fuck it, let them watch. Let them watch. Enjoy the show from the nosebleeds. All right, what else do we have? Creativity and inspiration. That's beautiful. We're going to end it on that. Creativity and inspiration. Follow that creativity, collective. Follow that creativity. Follow that inspiration. Get around people, places, and things and ideas that inspire you to be creative. This is how we move forward. We focus on the creativity. We ain't focused on the past. Yes. This is beautiful. All right, collective. We're going to end it right there. That's what we got. Hopefully this resonated with some of you guys. It definitely resonated with me. I felt like this was a personal reading. But again, I'm an Aquarius. We're in the age of Aquarius. So what applies to Aquarius applies to the collective. So that's a beautiful thing. If you know an Aquarius, go ahead and tag them in this. Send this to them. Send them my love. You know, my aquas, I put on for us, man. I put on for us. I love us. I love us for real. You know, people don't know how to love the Aquarius right. And there's only a few folks on this platform who love us right, who love us intentionally, who understand us, who know how we tick, right? And who see our value. And I appreciate those people, and I'm one of them as well. Okay? So that's it, Aquarius. I keep saying Aquarius. That's it, collective. That's it. That's it. So again, make sure you guys smash that like button, comment and subscribe. I just love this reading. But I'll see you guys next time. Peace and love.